Okay, this is for Leo, Sag, Aries. Pulled from this deck here. It is called the Spirit of the Message. Okay, fire signs. We have embrace the moment. It says, embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. This is actually happening, is that you're changing your energy. So fire sign, you are definitely in motion. You're changing your energy. Spirit is asking you and calling you to trust in the divine, while your logical mind is dictating a spontaneously, you know, it's like, look, the wheel of fortune, the timing, it's like, where do you go? What do? You know, you feel so confused, but yet you're going through this spiritual and changing. It's telling you to ground yourself. Really, your heart is opening at a high rate. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and familiar, but you could be misled out on boundless opportunities and so much more. It's telling you to trust, embrace this moment. Let's get some more cards. So it's like something is telling you to go for it, and you know, in your intuition. Yeah, I see the High Priestess. It's like you definitely know because you're having the spiritual awakening. It's saying be strong and take heart. All you have, it says all you who hope in faith. God, Jesus Christ, Lord, your Savior. This is a sense of your higher spirit, your higher soul, a trusting, a calling. Okay, Sag, let's see what's going on. Let's look at the positive aspects here. This is Moonology cards, Oracle. Let me get some oil here. I like this peppermint. Okay. Oh, it smells great. Okay, let's see. Queen of the Moon Oracle. I'm sorry, here we go. Yeah, so we're going to be looking at the issue, okay? We're going to be looking at the challenge and the solution. Spirit guides, this is for fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries, full moon energy readings. It's calling to embrace this moment. They're going through a spiritual awakening. Spirit guides, my higher self, my Savior. As I channel the collective, as I step out of mine. Ooh, okay, so we have. So this here is definitely going to be the heart of the matter, release. Okay, this is going to be the issue or the question. No, wait, this is the issue or the question, which is the heart of the matter. And this is definitely the challenge, is to release. I mean, to feel the pleasure. And these cards go so good together. On the bottom of the deck here, we have acceptance. So you have to find acceptance in truth, okay? This card here is very, very beautiful. You see acceptance. And they're touching, enlightening. It's like, look at the balsamic moon. For some of you, there is an intention here to find stability within this situation, to embrace yourself, embrace spirit, and to trust that your path leads you to a higher destination. You're accepting that. And as you accept that, you feel the need to release anything that has been not to your highest good, so to say, but yet it is an issue. It is the heart of the matter. And it talks about releasing. It talks about letting go. It talks about releasing to the universe. This is number 27. 4, 5. I mean, a real sense of stability. And then we see reflection right here. So this is you seeing yourself through possibly someone else, okay? Or this is your higher spirit, your higher self coming to you. You have to accept the fact that things you're starting to realize and see with a mind's eye, okay? Number 17, I really, yeah, there's some, okay, release. So, let go. Let it go. It is time to release anything that does not serve you. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore. As the payoff is not enough, you are ready to make more room for bigger, brighter, and alignment things and align things. I love this energy because I am a fire sign and I did take up a course, soul alignment, and I'm really excited about that. Okay, so I feel this energy because that is the heart of the matter, most definitely, because we have to release anything negative so that we can move on. The secret to effectivity, it says releasing what no longer serves you is, in fact, knowing that the payoff will indeed be worth it, which makes it super important to know that. Positive pay off, maybe. Which example? Giving up a habit such as smoking, okay, which we know is detrimental to your body and that it is cancer causing. Yes, it is, okay. So, and the payoff, the most important payoff is for you may be different for someone else who is giving up the habit, but it needs to be clear to your mind, body, and spirit. You might give up so that your body feels healthier, gentler, or so that your children or those around you aren't exposed to the smoke and chemicals. But you can also go outside if you smoke cigarettes, away from that, but for your health, okay? This is releasing an old habit. So what doesn't serve you here, okay? So this is good for like even in spells, working with this release. So you might feel overwhelmed here. You might feel like a sense of just being pulled in several different directions. That's why it's telling you to trust. Because with the 18 card here, you are receiving this abundance of joy. Okay, let me see. And it wants to ask you, are you taking life too seriously at this moment? The challenge here, are you taking life too seriously? Life can be overwhelming, and our rational minds seem to need every available minute of our time to be able to cope with the demands. So are you being called in several different directions at this time? Spirit is saying if you take action and move away from this and accept that Spirit has a plan for you, the universe, your higher self, your higher spirit. This has been calling you for some time now. You're starting to realize this as well, okay? A big part of pleasure, okay, is letting go of, you know, what didn't serve you and accepting that love. Don't be afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects, or yourself, okay? Especially with the 17 here. It's like a twin flame mirror and realization. So it's a sense of knowing. But not only is it a sense of knowing, it's a sense of the solution. The solution here is definitely a self-reflection. Is something we all would benefit from doing. Why don't we do it? First, self-realization requires us to slow down somewhat and turn our awareness inwards. Something that has not come naturally to some, and especially not to the highly extroverted. Starting small and maybe getting assistance with someone else as a guide can solve this. Second, some people are not sure exactly how to self-reflect and do not try. To change this, examine the various ways to self-reflect during a regular 5-minute recap of the day as you commute home or before dinner. Sit quietly and talk about all that has happened and your reactions to it on this moon cycle. And the moon cycle is Gibeus 1, whining Gibeus 1. This is about reflecting, wanting to let go the things that you know that you need to release so that you can find the pleasure and accept that, okay, so that you can move on. Third, some people self-reflect, but when they do like the feelings of honorable anger, guilt, or even defensiveness. Defensiveness inquires, why go there when it isn't pleasing? Here is where we grow our self-responsibility. Short-term pain will certainly be worth long-term gain if we do not ignore the elephant in the room. A regular practice of self-reflection allows us to inner cap on our well-being before problems get too big. We can, for example, catch ourselves before something gets way out of hand. We can apologize and make amends to someone for a mistake. We can catch negative patterns and stop them on the track. The theme of a waning gibbous moon, of which this is the first, is the process of self-reflection and building resistance. Tiger's Eye is good for this. Tiger's Eye is very great, even for broken wounds, broken hearts, okay? But trust in the flow, be strong, take heart, and have faith, okay? So we will be looking at the positive aspect in this. The positive, we're going to be looking at the difficult, and then we're also going to, so this is a question. Do you have a question in mind? Like, okay, for instance, you can make up your own positive if you would like, meditate, but we're going to go off of the cards here. We have a progression and a realization to release anything and to embrace the moment and have trust. So we're going to go off the positivity. Spirit guides, guardian angels, this is for fire sign. What is the, oh, okay. Okay, so we have number 19 here. This is holding that sunshine of light in the palm of your hand here. But not only that, it's a sense of, let me see something real quick. Yeah, this card right here, I feel like, oh my gosh, this card is not supposed to be here, okay? But it is, I mean, it is here for a reason, so I feel like this happened within the new year. You started to have a hunger, a want, a more, even though it clouded there's some sort of energy, though you balanced this out, okay? And you have to trust. It's calling on you to trust again. And we have numbers, let's see, 33. We also have number 6 or 5. And it's really calling you to trust. So let's see. Sometime in April, okay, or May. Okay, fire sign. So I am reaching a lot of you. So it may not, let's see, resonate, but that's okay. Like I said, it will not resonate with everyone. I want to get one more card here for... Actually, that card does fit there for some reason. I'm sorry, you guys, you can fast forward it. Okay, so... Okay, I'll put this in the middle here. Let's get some more energies. So it says embrace yourself, release, and feel the pleasure of within, okay? We also have trusting your reflection. Okay, there's a lot of reflection here. Your reflection, seeing something. Spirit is telling you to stay strong, be strong. You're going through a sense of a new direction. Okay, fire sign. So this is a full moon reading. And within full moons, this is a time to set an intention to release anything. And that's exactly what you're doing. Spirit guides, guardian angels, what the message for fire sign as they release with this full moon energy. And I am recording this as the sun rises, the moon sets. Okay. Okay, so we have the 6 of coins in reverse. So this is going back to a situation, okay, and not giving it anything because you realize something. Not only have you realized something, but you engaged very hardly, and I say hardly, you engaged so much that you begin to realize that this is, you know, where I become as a whole, okay? You're not giving it with the 6 of coins here. There's nothing to give anymore. I feel like you went back to a situation and you started to realize that you don't have to hold on to this. You don't have to be the one looking out from the window or looking in from the window, okay? So even though you have this energy of not knowing exactly what you're doing or where you're going, you have a lot of opportunities being presented to you. We have Scorpio strong, but I don't see that as a companion. Possibly a Taurus, or there is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this energy is revealing, you know, your innermost, deepest desires and wounds here. Wounds. There's incompletion, okay? There's a cycle that will be completed or that has been completed. This is, you know, not taking action, but into releasing this. It didn't work out, okay? Realizing that it didn't work out and making your move to make it happen. Okay, unfulfillment. It is definitely changing for the better, for good, okay? Spirit is saying to trust here. Yeah, there's a lot of sense of, okay, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio younger than you, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius younger than you, but there's a message of, you know, forgiveness, of thanks, but yet this doesn't stand stable for you, okay? Now this could be children involved, this could be some sort of self-awareness. Yeah, you're wanting to start a new beginning around a situation that you've been holding off to set forth your power to, okay? Now, what has blocked this? What has blocked you? Or what are the blocks being lifted here? What are the blocks being lifted? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Wow, so exactly the Five of Cups. The Ten of, this is the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Two of, actually, is that the Two of Swords? Yeah, that's the Two of Swords. Ooh, okay, so we have new beginnings, wishes fulfilled, wishes being granted. Okay, you still have a sense that, why are all these coming back to me? I feel like, you know, you've made a decision, but there was somebody watching. Not only these people are watching, it's like these blocks of, I don't feel any blocks. I feel like you have released those, but you're holding off somewhat. What is this? Yeah, it's forward energy. There could be, you know, like it says completion at the end of the World card. Behind that World card is the Seven of Swords. So this is lie and deception, but yet having justice and freedom. And this is strength to really look that karmic in the eye and really cut them out of your life, whatever it is, a situation, thing. Okay, you're not going to have conflict. You're just going to scare this person off, and you're going to be forceful with your words. This person, thing, situation. You made a deal with someone here. I don't feel like this deal was too good. Or perhaps this is self-realization, because look, there's a ring here. Okay, there's a ring here, but not necessarily, it is not in the reverse, but there is the Ten of Swords here. Releasing, letting go, knowing that you had to take action so that you could release a person, because you had a contract already, either with your higher self, your higher spirit, your higher soul connection, okay? But not only that, it's something secret. It's not wanting to be told. And I'm like, what? Come on. What is this Moon card? Now, I feel like it's a new adventure, okay? For some of you, you could be traveling. For others of you, this is, you know, a new adventure in self-belief and not giving a fuck, excuse me, about the situation. You're releasing that energy. Yeah, you're not, it's the Five of Wands. You're not taking action with it. You're not giving it any energy. You've made that decision a long time ago. Why? Because it didn't pay off. Sorry for the other person. They could have been in heartbroken. Okay, but what is this? Oh, Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the Hangman. This is Pisces energy. Something's weighing heavily on the shoulders here, such. You have a soul connection with someone and you fear this person, or you fear the situation behind it, okay? Spirit wants to let you know that, yes, you are going through a positive change at that, but with this positive change comes in a sense of direction and a sense of knowing, so stay focused and trust, you know, as you move through this energy. I do want to pull you a card here. Let me just pick some of these up. You guys, if you would like to contribute to my channel, please do so. I have an Amazon link. You can, if you like to purchase something, you can use my link, or you can do my wish list. I have cards on there as well. Donation, if you'd like to purchase a reading, please do so. Fire signs, what's going on, right? What is this reflection? Someone of love. They got to be younger than you. Or you are younger than them, but this is, or you could have two children, you know, many different messages. Okay, let's see. You're bringing hope into the negative, okay, where you thought it was right. You're being pulled in so many different directions here. Spirit guides, can we get full moon energy reading, some guidance for fire sign. Okay, the Hawthorns, deep love, mother's milk, birth of a portal. So this is knowing that as you release this energy, you feel the pleasures of this portal, of this ancient empire, yet set stone in your heart chakra. not in the stone. It's pure open if you give it that power, okay? It's deep love. It's a mother birth. You feel the mother Gaia. You feel its need. You feel its warmth. You feel the energies from it. It's a very beautiful card. Let's see. I'm going to pull you a card here. Wow, it says happiness is actually an art of living, which is in us all. And that's my tea. That's yogi tea. I always say the little toppings of it.